Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Metal Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that the Binance allocates another $1 billion for its crypto recovery fund. This is the first topic I would like to talk about. The second news is all about that the Belgium says that the Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other decentralized coins are not securities. And the third news is all about that Russia prepares to create a government-controlled crypto exchange. So all this in today's video. And if you would like to keep yourself up to date, then Blockchain Bloom bringing you the fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news every single weekday. Simply subscribe button all. That's the only thing you have to do. And then you get the notifications every single video. When every single video comes out, hit the like button if you like this kind of content. And now it's time to move on to the market, where we can see that Bitcoin in the last 24 hours actually hasn't done too many things. Down 0.3%, Ethereum 0.8%, which makes Bitcoin 16,471, while Ethereum 1,184 at the moment. When we're looking at the top gainers, XRP is in the lead with 8% in the last 24 hours. Then we have here Huobi token with 7.5%, and yeah, the next one in the row, EOS. Among the losers, Leo is the one which is down 8%, Synthetics down about now see when volatility is on, just big jumps here and there. Immutable X probably now in the second place, and yeah, Synthetics could be the third place. Okay, anyway, and yeah, when we're looking at the candlestick chart, we can see that Bitcoin is holding itself on this level. We had this breakdown, but this support level was holding, and we just come back to the point where we were since about 9th of November. And we just like moving up and down in the same line, as you can see. So we're waiting for the next thing happening, which brings out some extra, I don't know, skeletons from the closet, and it can bring down again the market. Or when things will, as soon as this FUD and panic is priced in, then we start to go a little bit maybe up, but yeah, there are a lot of question marks. So now we're living in uncertain times. We do not know what's going to happen next, and that's for people just waiting, not big moves. And if something bad is happening, for sure we're going further down. Okay, and now let's move on to the first topic. And the first topic is all about that Binance allocates another $1 billion for its crypto recovery fund. So CZ has announced that Binance allocates another $1 billion for its crypto recovery fund, and the crypto exchange Binance, as I said, it's allocates another $1 billion, which increased the size of the fund to $2 billion. And Aptos Lab, Jump Crypto, along with other prominent crypto companies, joined Binance initiative and will contribute $50 million to the fund. The recovery fund would be used to buy distressed crypto assets and support the industry. The crypto market has seen a massive decline since the start of the year, leading to several crypto firms going out of business. So basically, this fund is to help those guys who are in trouble. And here you can see CZ's post that the Shafu insurance fund, it's $1 billion in dollar, which is split in 3 different assets: Bitcoin, Binance USD, and BNB. And here you can see actually the rates. And yeah, well, some people were saying that why it's, at 44% in BNB, how that makes sense. But CZ's reply was whenever they started this fund, it was equal. Just recently, Binance coin went up better than Bitcoin. Therefore, that it's a bigger chunk right now. And yes, and the new one is also split in these 3. But yes, we have now $2 billion. And of course, with the BNB, it could be a question mark. But on the other hand, if they do not use the users' money. They don't do leverage with it and all these kind of things. Then we're talking about a totally different thing when it comes to risk, what it happened to FTX. Okay, next topic. The next topic is all about Belgium says that Bitcoin, ETH, and other decentralized coins are not securities. So we do know that the SEC saying that Bitcoin is the only commodity, and everything else, even ETH, they consider as a security, and they're working on it to make that happen. On the other hand, we have Belgium, and they say different things. So Belgium's take on what conditions must be met in order for crypto asset to be classed as a security are in contrast to the views of the US Securities Exchange Commission Chairman Gary Gensler. So Belgium's financial regulatory body has confirmed its position that Bitcoin, ETH, and other cryptocurrencies that are issued solely by computer code do not constitute securities. The explanation came from the Belgium's Finance Service and Market Authority. So they're saying that if there is no issuer in case where instruments are created by a computer code, and this is not done in execution of an agreement between the issuer and the investor, for example, Bitcoin Ether, then in principle, the prosecute's regulation and the prosecute's law and the MIFID rules of conduct do not apply. So they have a different take on this. And the FSMA stated that the stepwise plan would serve as a guideline until the European Parliament's market in crypto asset regulation, MiCA, as we say in short, is adopted, which is expected to take effect at the start of 2024. So we have more than a year until that, if that's happening at that time, but that's at least the plan. So this is their take. And we do know that the SEC thinks differently. So that's happening here in Europe, and that's happening over the United States. So we will see what's happening. But definitely regulations, people working on it, on regulations, that's on for sure. And this drama with FTX, it even pushed the red button that this is urgent to do something about it. So yes, we do see that regulators in the US, in Europe, worldwide, they're working on it. Okay, and the third news is all about that Russia prepares to create a government-controlled cryptocurrency exchange. Well, interesting news from Russia, because it looks like that they're planning, it's not finalized yet, but a Russian government-controlled crypto exchange. So the lawmakers in Russia are drafting legislation that would allow the establishment of a national cryptocurrency exchange. Local media unveiled coins now circulate outside of the government oversight, and the Russian state is losing budget revenues in billions of rubles, pointed out one of the participants in these efforts. So, member of the State Duma, the lower house of the Russian parliament, are working on a legal framework that will enable the authorities in Moscow to step up a Russian crypto exchange. And they're saying that it makes no sense to say that cryptocurrency do not exist, but the problem is that they circulate largely outside of the government regulation. Well, interesting. I leave it this here for you guys to think about it. But again, if the government controls the agency and you leave, the exchange, and then you leave your money on exchange, which is already a problem right now. That could cause problems because, again, centralized and controlled by the government. So yes, self-custody still look much, much better. Okay, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single weekday I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency blockchain news. Therefore, I'm back on Monday as the weekend is coming. I wish you an amazing weekend. Hit the like button if you like this kind of content. Subscribe if you would like to stay up to date. And see you on Monday. Have a good one. Bye-bye.